I got a couple of questions in the last days about how to use the function high-res and low-res switching within the Adobe products. I would like to show you that. Here I'm in my InDesign. I have an open document here, and let me switch to a DAM system. Let me switch to my pixel box. I'm in my pixel box, and I now have access to all of the images within my folder Automobile Muscle. Here I see everything what's in that folder. Let me double click on that image here. If your system is capable of delivering different renditions, then if you click on Download File, you will see these options. This is really depending on the system you're connected to. Not every system is capable of delivering different renditions. A rendition, we call it typically, is a different resolution or a different technical specification of a file. In that case here, the Pixelbox system has a version which is called the original. That's the original file in his highest possible resolution. Then there is a low-res version and there is a JPEG for PowerPoint. So what I would like to do now is, as I'm starting layouting my document, I would not use the original file. That's a 4 megabyte file. I can show you that. Here is the size of that image. It's 4.3 megabyte. I would like to use a lower version or a smaller version, so I don't have to have so many space on my hard drive. Let me switch to the JPEG for PowerPoint. I click OK. I also say place and link. So it would now download that file, put it into my place gun, and after it's downloaded, I can now use it and place it within my InDesign document. Now it's there. In addition, let me use this image here. Again, I double click. That's a 1.5 megabyte file. Click on that, use this one, click OK. It's coming down, and now I can place it also in my document. There it is, and here I can place it. Lots of you are thinking that these files are not downloaded, but all the Adobe products need the original file, or at least the file, to be downloaded to any kind of local space. Within CI HUB, you have the full control of that, because if you click on the download dialog, you also get the option to select the target folder where these temporary files should be stored. I would not recommend it to you to use a shared drive, because if you download that file and someone else uses the same file, it can create a conflict. But if you're targeting that to your local machine or wherever, after you're finishing with your work, you can always delete that folder. CI HUB always makes sure that you have the right assets. I show you that in a second. If you want to change that folder, click Select Target Folder. There will be a dialog. You can select the folder. I have one which is called CI HUB Local, and you can use that folder for all the next download dialogs. Okay, now both of the images are downloaded. They are in my document, and now I work on my document, and now I would like to switch the version back to my original version. To do so, go to the link function. The link function will now analyze your document and give you all the details about these assets. And here you see the first thing. The image we are using is linked to your remote location. This is the location of the original file in your Dropbox. But it has saved a low-res version on your local drive, and you see that file is only 142 bytes in size, and we have the other one which is also a low-res version. This is 350K. The size and the technical specifications are based on what your connected system delivers as that version. So now I have layouted my file here, and now I would like to switch for production to the high-res version of that asset. And that's really simple. You click, I can collapse that again. you can click on that button and it gives you the option, because we're using the low-res version, to switch back to the original, the high-res version. You can do that for the single one, or in this case, we also can do that for both of them. If I click that button, it does it automatically for both of them. It switches back to the original version. And if I click OK, then you see it down here. It now has replaced the low-res version with the high-res version. And you see it, here we have high-res, and you remember that we're 350K, now it's 1.5 megabytes in size. So switching from a low-res version to a high-res version is really easy within the link panel. Remember, if you can change from low-res to high-res, that really depends on the capabilities of your system. In case I'm in my Dropbox, and let me show you that there. In the Dropbox, I go to my demo folder, and within my demo folder to my pictures. Let me switch to the folder navigation. Here are all my images. The Dropbox can't deliver high-res and low-res versions. So if you click on that, you will not see any kind of conversion option because there is only one version. So just make sure that your connected system is supporting different renditions, and then using the links panel, it makes it very easy to switch between the different versions and use whatever is appropriate in that specific situation. I hope that helps. Let me know if you need more support. Send an email to support@cihub.com, and if you don't have that great tool, go to the Adobe store and download CI HUB and try it for free the next 30 days. Thanks a lot and enjoy the day. Bye bye.